Today, April 13th, a day before King's Island Pass Holder Preview, we finally got mailed our Coasterstock, everything we need for Coasterstock. So this includes our Itinerary, which I don't believe is on the website yet because I checked as soon as we got mailed it, and also our Coasterstock shirts. So today we're going to go through a little informative video that's unscripted about everything that we're going to be doing at Coasterstock so that you know what to expect when you head there. So at 8 a.m. on Friday, May 19th is check-in. You must present an active coaster member card once you're there. We're part of ACE, but I believe like some Great Lakes Coaster Club, I think it's called, or something. There's a couple coaster clubs around the eastern United States that are accepted, other than ACE, but the main one is ACE. 8:20 is a Coasterstock chant right outside the front gate. And at 8:30 to 9:30, this is where the ERT starts. This is the important stuff that all the coaster enthusiasts really sign up for Coasterstock to do.
So from 8:30 to 9:30, ERT on Diamondback, Boo Blasters on Boo Hill, and Backlot Stunt Coaster. That's an hour for Diamondback, Boo Blasters, and Backlot.
From 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., so during that same ERT schedule, is ERT on Mystic Timbers.
Yeah, so Diamondback and Mystic Timbers right off the bat.
Right in the morning. And then from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the train station, there's a Kings Island and Miami Valley Railroad photo opportunity and video opportunity, and you can also have a Q&A with the train engineers.
And at 11, you get the first ride of the day on the railroad.
Next up at 11:30, right by the Eiffel Tower on International Street, there is a group photo with all of the Coasterstock members.
At from 12 to 1:30 is the catered meal, Coasterstock fuel, Q&A with the general manager, and some guest speakers. That's going to be at Picnic Grove from 12 to 1:30.
At 3 p.m., there's a behind-the-scenes tour on the Beast. That's another thing that everyone goes for, is those behind-the-scenes tour. So at 2:45, you have to meet at the Beast entrance plaza.
I don't know what this one is, but at 4:15, Lights On Tour, Hotel St. Michelle Halloween Haunt Maze. Oh, they're going to take us through with the lights on, one of the haunts that Kings Island hosts. Okay, that's at 4:15.
And you have to meet at the Windseeker entrance in Coney Mall at 4 p.m. for that. At 5:30 is the Amazing Coasterstock race. I'm not really sure what that is.
It says participants only, so I guess when you check in, you have an opportunity to sign up for Amazing Coasterstock race. So we'll see what that is. Maybe that's something like our tic-tac-toe we do or something.
This is the main, so there's about a 4-hour break in between the Coasterstock race and the ERT. So from 9:30 to 10:30 is ERT on Kings Mills, Antique Autos, and Zephyr. I'm sure that's not really important to the coaster enthusiasts, but it's nice to have some flat rides thrown in. And here comes the main stuff. 9:30 to 11 p.m., ERT on the Racer and Flight of Fear with the lights on. That's important for us.
Yeah, I never rode it with lights on before.
I don't really like Flight of Fear, but probably adding the lights on would make it more unique because of how tight that layout is.
2 hours of night rides, 9:30 to 11:30, ERT on Orion and the Beast.
So, some of the two best coasters in the park and the Beast, probably the most iconic night ride in the world, we get 2 hours of ERT on it.
Yeah.
Along with Racer and Flight of Fear for about an hour and a half of that.
That's going to be awesome.
Moving on to day 2. Day 2 is the same check-in Coasterstock chant at 8 a.m. and 8:20 a.m. You still need to present your active coaster member club.
But ERT from 8:30 to 10 on day 2 is Banshee.
And also from 9 to 10, so about 30 minutes after the Banshee ERT starts, is the entirety of Action Zone. So Drop Tower, Invertigo, Delirium, and the Bat. At 10 a.m., you can enjoy the first ride of the day on the Grand Carousel. And then at 11:15 a.m., this is something that's kind of funny that they do, the world's largest coaster enthusiast chicken dance event at Festhaus Plaza. That's over by Adventure Express area. Hopefully Adventure Port's done by then. I think it will be. Unfortunately, it won't be done by opening day tomorrow.
1 o'clock is behind the scenes at Racer and Orion. So we'll meet at Area 72 Plaza and get to go behind the scenes for both.
At 2:15 p.m., behind the scenes on Diamondback. So 2 behind the scenes tours back to back. For Diamondback, you have to meet at the Beast entrance plaza 15 minutes beforehand. And that's the same with all the behind the scenes tours, 15 minutes before the tour starts.
3 to 4:30 is the catered meal with more guest speakers and what they call Red Racer or Blue Racer coin toss game.
We're not entirely sure what that is, but that's also at Picnic Grove, just like the day previous. At 5 p.m., there's a Kings Island, a photographic journey book signing. I'm assuming that's like the book that Cedar Point has, the picture book.
Yeah, if you buy a book, that's when you want to go get it signed.
From 9:30 to 11, here's the main ERT and the biggest ERT of the whole event. This is the big one that everyone talks about. 9:30 to 11 p.m., is Shake, Rattle, and Roll, Woodstock Express, and Flight of Fear Lights Off. So those are like the minor coasters, but from 9:30 to 11:30, this is the big coasters. The big four in the park: ERT on the Beast, Mystic Timbers, Orion, Diamondback, and of course the Great Pumpkin Coaster. All at night for 2 hours. So all of those amazing night rides that Kings Island has for 2 hours straight.
That's going to be awesome. 2 nights in a row, we get the Beast and Orion, and then second night we get Mystic Timbers and Diamondback thrown in.
And for a ride that, and for an event that only has around 500 people each year, it's really going to be mostly walk-ons. True ERT. No Coaster Mania crap. This is true ERT. So that's part of the reason we signed up for Coasterstock and not Coaster Mania, because Coasterstock is a longer event, more behind-the-scenes tour, and is much worth the money. And actually,
it's more individual.
It was only about $70 a ticket for Coasterstock. 11:45 p.m. on day 2 is the closing ceremony and contest winners. I'm not sure. I'm assuming the contest winner is probably the race or something, but that's at International Street near the front gate. This is all subject to change, but this is most likely the order that it'll be and what's it's gonna follow. I'm sure there'll be something thrown in probably about Adventureport whenever that opens.
Can't ask for much better. Get behind the scenes and all the major rides, and you get ERT and all the major rides at night
for 2 hours. And also you get to experience Flight of Fear with the lights on. You get a couple Q&As, and you get catered food, which we don't really need catered food, but it's nice to have that option. Alright, so hopefully that cleared everything up on the itinerary for Coasterstock. If it's released, you can find this all on the website. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.